Good morning, guys. It's the Birdman. Today is September the 19th. It's pretty early. It's just before 6:30, and I'm over at Jeff's house. We're going to be taking the birds on a toss together. So I've just loaded the birds up into his truck. I've got the drone in the truck and a couple of cameras. I'm not really sure what we're going to have time for this morning. I don't have anything to do today, really. No college, no work today, so I'm good. But Jeff's got to get to work, so not sure how much of a rush we'll be in, but we'll head back here to the loft. Now, I've been to his loft plenty of times, but I've never done a video here. He and I did this Tuesday as well, and I tried to do a video then, but I had some issues. So this will be the first video here at his loft. Morning, Jeff. Morning.
Hey, Dustin. You here early?
Well, I tried to be. I'm actually here later than I would have been. I tried setting up the GoPro to do a time lapse again, and this time I hooked it up to my external, or like my portable phone charger. You know the thing, you know the portable phone charger. Because for some reason the GoPros won't take time lapse for very long. It didn't even kill it last time, but it stopped anyways, so hooked it up to that, but then it wouldn't connect to the Wi-Fi on my phone, so I couldn't see where, couldn't see what it was pointing at. Never could actually get it to connect. Stood out there shivering in the yard for about 15 minutes trying to get it to connect to Wi-Fi. Couldn't, so I just pointed at what I thought looked like where I'd want it and turned it on. But, so I know what the general plan this morning is, but how much of a rush are you, and how are you thinking we'll go to the 40 miles, or?
Depends on traffic. In other words, I need to release the birds by 7:15 so I can get back here by 8. So,
all right.
The only problem is North Stanley High School. Sometimes I run into traffic there if they've got it backed up and stopped.
Okay.
If not, usually I go into Albemarle and there's a church, and I go back behind the church. I can't think of that. I don't even know the address.
Well, when you
but I'll figure it. I'll send you an address, a street, or something.
I mean, we'll
unless you're riding with me.
No, I was gonna ride with you. As long as that's fine with you coming back here for you. Oh yeah, you gotta get your work truck.
Yeah, I gotta come back here. That's what I'm saying. I gotta give myself time to get here.
Yeah.
And get my truck.
Alright guys, well, I'll turn this thing back on after we hit the road, and looks like we're going to try and get to his land. Don't know if we'll do it or not, but hopefully we will. Guys, so Jeff and I are here, and how far do we make it?
I think this is about 40 to my house.
Well,
38, 40 miles to my house.
Then it should be a little bit more for me, which is fine. We got the pigeons down here sitting on the ground. I'm going to get the drone out, and we're going to be quick so that Jeff can get to work. But it'll be a hasty flight, but we're going to see what we can do. got back to Jeff's house, finally able to stretch our legs, and he can already see he's got birds back. I'm sure mine are back at the house too, but we'll see if any of them mix. Drink some water. Hopefully all the birds in there should be his, and they should all be there, and none of mine. Because mine should all be at home, with none of his. But we'll see. That was the point of turning them out together. I need something like that.
I'm missing a few. Looks like I got 16.
None of mine, right? Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm missing 4 right now. And I got, looks like white birds. I got 1, 2, 3. So I'm missing 3 white birds and 1 color bird. I don't see any of yours in here.
Well, hopefully the GoPro is working correctly now, so if they went back to my house, we should be able to see them there. Which is where I'm fixing to head to, and Jeff's gonna head off for work, but pretty sure
Yeah, I don't see any of yours, so you should be good.
I'm pretty sure he said if any white birds show up at my loft, keep them. He doesn't want them anymore. He doesn't like white birds, and he doesn't care about racing anyways. I think is what he said, and that I could have them. So I'll just have to go home and check on that. What was this pigeon's name again, Jeff?
I don't know. He don't have a name.
Oh, I thought he did. How old is he?
He's 13 years old.
That is an old pigeon.
Yep.
He can't breed or fly anymore, but it's just he's Jeff's buddy now.
He raised me some good birds, so I'll let him have a good life.
He worked hard, flew
That's
hard,
right.
bred hard, and so now he's retired. Not every pigeon gets to do that. Unfortunately, his legs are a little funky from being so old, but he just hangs out in the loft now. But so this is Jeff's loft, so this will be the first YouTube video at your loft. But I like the sign above the door. I used to have a sign that I was kind of wanted to make that like my logo, and I had burned it into wood on an oak cabinet door that my grandmother had sitting around. I had my cousin burn it into wood, and I polyurethaned it, everything. It used to hang up on the front of the gray loft back when that was all I had, but even with polyurethane on it, it just, you know, the weather got to it.
My daughter got me that last year for Christmas. I used to have a horseshoe hanging up there for good luck. You can see where it used to be there.
Yeah, I remember seeing the horseshoe, but I like that though.
Thought one might come in while we was out here, but sometimes I have to keep dragging.
Yeah. Well, they may be at my loft. Who knows? I'm about to head home and find out.
Just let me know. Send me a text or something.
But
I think there's no. But I think the way it looks, I'm missing 1 color bird, 3 white birds.
so maybe they'll be back at my house. I don't think they'll trapped in though. In fact, they may have already left by the time I get back, because all mine should trap in immediately. I don't know how long yours should hang
Color
around.
bird should have a chip ring on it, so you'll know right away
Yeah.
it's mine if he's in there.
And I will know that the white bird's not mine, because I only had 2 this year, and 1 got sick and the other got eaten by a hawk, I would imagine. So I don't have any of those, but next year.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to work, Dustin.
All right, I'm gonna head.
If you want to for a little while, do what you want to do.
Well, I'm probably just gonna head on to the house and see what's there.
All right, babe.
All right, thank you. All right, so we just got back at the house, and there is a blue bar, I think it was blue bar, sitting on top of the loft. So I'd bet you dollars donuts that's Jeff's. I don't know about the white birds though, so let's go take a look. So, well, you can't see it. It may fly off when I get over. I mean, not that it matters, but it's sitting over there. I've got my phone in my hand, and for some reason I put my keys into my back pocket like I would my phone. So we got the GoPro set up here, so hopefully that's gotten decent video. I'm sure this has got to be Jeff's bird. There's no reason that one of mine would be sitting around out here. Yeah, that's not mine. It's actually kind of more like a really light check. But let's see if I can tell which one it is so he knows. But anyways, I can't see its legs, but I know that's not one of my birds. There we go. Yeah, I see the chip ring now. Anyway, so that's not mine. I'll shoo it off in a second, but if the white birds are in here, I'll send them with it too. But no white birds. So let's check and see how many I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've only got 12 in here, so I'm actually missing 2 birds, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm actually missing 2 birds. Oh, I see one of Jeff's white birds, I think. I'm actually missing 2 birds, and I don't know where all of Jeff's white birds are. So I wonder which ones I'm missing. So that one's looking kind of funny. I mean, it's mine. I don't know what its deal is. It looks kind of fluffed up and funny. But yeah. So let's see. Old bird, old bird, old bird. All 4 old birds are back. So the 2 I'm missing are young birds. Okay, so that one from Becky is back. That one's back. Auction. All right. So both my auction birds from TRC are here. I'm not seeing my blue bar from the MAC auction. So black ones. So the MAC auction one is missing. And all right, so the young blue bar I've got that doesn't wear a band is missing, and the Mount Airy auction bird is missing. Now I do have a second auction bird from Mount Airy, but it's okay. So I think I see if there's something on the. I can't tell if that's a dove or a pigeon. I'll walk down there. It looks like it might just be a dove. But all right, so let's see. One blue bar belonging to Jeff sitting there. Down here, I can already see one of Jeff's white birds has made its way down here. And I think that's a dove over there on the power line, but that could be a pigeon. So we'll go look at that in just a minute. But let's walk down here. So definitely Jeff's white bird right there, right? Doesn't have a, oh right, he just doesn't have a chip ring on it, that's all. So that should be Jeff's. It just makes me feel like I have to look in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all of my white birds are in here, which obviously, of course, it's going to be Jeff's, but I feel like I have to look. But anyway, so you're there. Oh, I see another white bird. There's white bird on my neighbor's shed right there. So maybe that is the last white bird sitting over here on the power lines, but that makes me wonder, where are the 2 that I'm missing, and why am I missing them? If all of Jeff's are here, why aren't all of mine here? So let's see. Yeah, that's a pigeon. Now I can't tell if it's white or not. Or is it? No, I think that's just a dove. Yeah, that's just a mourning dove. So yeah, not a pigeon. Okay, so I know where. There's Jeff's other white pigeon. I just never even saw it sitting on the shed. All right, so all of Jeff's pigeons are here. So while they're not all at his loft, they're at least all accounted for. But I don't have a clue why I am missing 2. Specifically, I'm concerned about the fact that I'm missing my auction bird from MAC that is the most likely to win. Anyways, I'm sure they'll show up shortly. But I'm gonna see if I can send Jeff's birds on home now. And then I'll look at the GoPro and all that and see when they all came in and everything. All right, time to go. Time to go home. Normally I just clap, but I have my phone in my hand. Maybe I just, that might, nope. Still gonna. There we go. Scared all of mine when I did that, but anyways, go on home. This may be more difficult than I thought. I'm trying to get his birds going home. Luckily, at least only one of these birds is a race bird, so that shouldn't be an issue for him, but all right, birds, go on, get out of here. Go to Jeff's house. Not scared. do my old thing and stick it on between my legs for a second. Nope, no reaction to that. I guess I'll get my flag out. Jeff doesn't use a flag with his birds, so they may just not be at all nervous about me for that reason. Here comes that white one from out the woods. Alright, so there go 3 of them. Let's get rid of this one. Maybe. It'd be better for it if it can fly back with the rest of them. Alright, so they should join up together now. There they are, 3 of them. Should get together with the 4th one. I should go home to Jeff's house, but I don't know where my missing 2 are. I don't understand that. Yeah, y'all can't see them. I can still see them. They're headed in the right direction. That's Jeff's house is right that way, which is the way they're headed. So anyways, I guess I'll, and I'm actually waiting on one other pigeon to get back because I've been tossing that other pigeon from Mount Airy. I've been tossing it by itself because it was sick and I had to get it fattened up and everything. And now it's flying again, but anyways, yeah, I just don't know where they are. I'll look on the GoPro and see if I can tell how many pigeons landed, but since they're not here, I'm sure they never came all the way to the loft. Alright, well hopefully y'all enjoyed that. Got some information out of it. I don't know where those pigeons I'm missing are, but I'm going to take the GoPro inside and see if it worked correctly this time. Actually, I can go ahead and kind of look at it and see if it's at least, it should still be rolling. Yeah, it should still be rolling. I'm going to turn it off. But yeah, so that should have worked this time. So there will be a time-lapse video and some other stuff on here, but unfortunately, I realized I did not put the memory card in my drone. And the drone, when that happens, it's not a total loss. The drone will record to my phone, but it doesn't put the photos and videos into the photo app on my phone. It puts it into the app that the drone uses. And I have not been able to figure out a way to save those to where I can do anything with them. The only thing I've been able to figure out how to do is I can post them to Facebook. So I'm going to try and put that on my YouTube, or my Facebook page for my YouTube channel, which is Birdman29, just like on YouTube. So if y'all have Facebook, y'all should be able to go there and still see the video, but it probably won't really be edited that much and it won't be a part of this, unfortunately. But if you'd like to see it, that's where it should be. Probably it'll be there before this video gets there. But thanks for watching, guys, and if you enjoyed this, remember to give me a like and a subscribe. The first race, well, shipping night is Saturday and the first race is Sunday, so just a few days. So if you'd like to see that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified when the video goes up. And thanks for watching. Y'all take care.